You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man. I got Restore Order in the building.
Live in the flesh.
It's always dope to do little interviews with y'all to get y'all opinion, man.
Absolutely.
It's all opinion. It's all opinionated. First thing I want to ask y'all is I had this random question the whole weekend, and I'm talking about Bad Newz, what he said about A-Ward, like if A-Ward was to say anything about the snitching allegations, he's going to fuck up the money. Did he say fuck up the money? Because I want to make sure. I've been saying fuck the money up. Fuck the money up. Okay, same thing. So I want to make sure I wasn't quoting it wrong. So Same shit, right. First, how do you feel about that? Is that okay?
Corny.
I feel like anybody should
Corny
have
because
it's an angle identity.
if you think about it, technically it's like you send an idle threat. And then on top of that, you're trying to have somebody compromise their art and things of that nature. Like, that's corny, my nigga. Like, how you gonna tell somebody, or how you gonna imply, like, oh, if you say anything about my situation, it's good. How you gonna do that?
Like,
all
this battle rap, bro. And who didn't have some kind of occurrence happen in their life that didn't come up if you sign up for this?
Every battle. Charlie Cliff father, for example. Every battle.
My nigga, listen,
Mike P's situation, it just happened.
Every battle.
I'm like this. This is how I really feel. The more Bad Newz act out like this, the more he look guilty.
And the more people's gonna want to talk about it.
But then not only that, you're gonna lose money regardless. Like, Newz not gonna want to book you.
If it's not true, like you famous now, if it's not true,
then don't give it any energy.
Why are you even giving it this so much energy? Everything in the dark come to the light, bro. If it's not true and that shit is a lie, it'll come out sooner or later. It may be more later than sooner, but it'll come out. But the more you act like this, the more we gonna be like, yo, this nigga's a bozo, he did it. The more you try to do rebuttals like I snitch again, it's gonna make it look stupid, and it's like, you looking crazy out here.
Giving it too much energy to the point where
I'm gonna keep it real. You look guilty. You make niggas want to fall back because of your actions right now, and then it's like you try to put this extra toughness on top of it, and it's just like, yo, it look unnecessary.
Like you sending idle threats and all that. Like, you can't be threatening.
That shit corny.
And all that.
Like, I keep it real. If you put your hands on A-Ward, you're gonna look like the biggest bozo in battle.
Yeah, because you know you're not gonna.
Or anybody for that matter.
Nah, but especially A-Ward, because it's A-Ward, and it's like, who's fucking hitting A-Ward?
Nah, but just the whole.
I gotta battle this dude tomorrow. Like, who's going to hit A-Ward?
But hold on, listen. Just the principle of even thinking and saying that.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm just saying, like, he said it in general for anybody. It just so happened that A-Ward is the next battle. And then everybody's asking A-Ward, because I see A-Ward respond. I don't know if it was you or hip hop is real, but somebody asked A-Ward, and A-Ward was like, he ain't gonna. And I respect A-Ward. And he said,
I'm not about to compromise.
of course I'm gonna talk about that.
And then it is an angle, when shit come out, like niggas like this for me, for example. I got a battle with Joe Smoke, for example. And something come out that got a lot of buzz to it right before we battle. Oh, I'm definitely bringing all that shit. And that's like the golden grail. Oh, we got some shit to talk about.
Vice versa. If it was
you know what I mean?
him,
So you ain't gonna tell me I can't say it. Like, I can understand if it's like a death of a loved one, you don't want their names mentioned, that's something else. But this is accusations that you claim ain't even true. So why you mad if a nigga bring it up if it ain't even true? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense to me. It's sucker shit, man. That's how I feel, man.
Yeah,
check how you want.
That shit is corny. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is unnecessary.
It's not man shit, man. We being men or we being gangsters for the camera. Like, what we doing? It ain't man shit, bro.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can't limit me to talk about what I want to talk about.
You can't tell me what I want to say. And nobody here tell me.
My shit. Like,
God can only do that.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're not a technically a battle rapper,
right?
But
I'm a man of principle.
But what I'm gonna ask you too. But has anybody ever said to you like, "Yo, don't talk about this"? Has anybody said it to you?
Every time.
No. How about you? You don't have to say who.
No, but I keep it real. Since my pops died, I've been asking niggas not to bring him up.
Right.
And as a man, I'll tell niggas in return if there's something you don't want me to say, let me know.
Okay.
I won't say it.
Right.
That's just how I'm operating, because I don't want nobody.
I don't like people talking about dead people anyway, man.
I don't like that. I don't. You can pull up any slave battle. I don't do that. I don't like talking about niggas' kids. You know, everybody got to. Oh, I kill your kid, but don't personalize. Don't say my kids' names in your shit, bro. Don't put my baby's names in it. You can say, yo, slave your kids. Yeah, that's in general. But when
Not
you
the
start
name.
mentioning their names and shit like that, now you like, no, that's my babies, bro. You know what I mean? And my dad, no, I don't play with her. I don't walk them lines. And I don't do it to nobody else.
Never like that.
You know what I mean? So I'm not just sitting here trying to be a bully like, yo, you can't do it to me. I don't do it to y'all. That's like, I want that same courtesy.
It's a line.
That's how it is.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.